It's a plan to transition into being back at home, getting a job, going back to school, all the next phases, the next steps, and that started today.
Complete adulthood. Hello and good morning and happy Monday.
Woo!
Kids are just waking up, coming downstairs. A little bit of snow last night. Lucky for Dad, not enough to shovel or have to snow blow.
And we didn't vlog on Sunday, but we got a dumping of snow
Not a
on
lot
Sunday.
yesterday.
Like we were buried in snow.
The sun came out in the afternoon and mostly melted all of it.
I think we're heading into that phase where it'll snow and then it'll probably melt because we are in March.
Yeah.
Time to start thinking about spring break eventually. But one of the things that comes along with that is the sun is up much earlier. I think Mom's already talked about this and reflected on how great that is.
It's awesome.
Also gets the kids up earlier. Like we got upstairs to get them,
Three
and
of the
three more
four
up.
kids were awake.
From having the sun out because it is bright enough outside that it's kind of like the natural nature's alarm clock, if you will, saying, "Hey, good morning, wake up."
Which is nice
Hello,
for
sunshine.
school, but when summer comes, man.
Ooh, yeah. That means we're just getting in the pool that much earlier, Mindy. So, getting up and going this morning. Hazy girl, she said she was a little bit cold. Probably makes sense because it's so snowy outside. She wanted a warm breakfast, something to warm her. So Mom made some delicious oatmeal with bananas and cinnamon.
And Brexy Doodle.
Oh, hi, Brex.
How are you?
Just waking up.
Maple and brown sugar toast, or I have
baby.
regular toast?
Is it even a choice?
I know, that's what I
come
was
on.
thinking, but I'm like, I'll let him make his decision.
This has been some great, thick, delicious, artisan style
Turk's toast.
Turk's toast.
I already
yeah.
explained to everybody
Oh, yeah.
a couple days ago. Turk's toast is the best.
We love it. Kids off to school just in time as the snow starts coming down yet again, you guys. This is pretty unseasonable for Utah to be into March, ending of their third term of school and still getting pelted with snow, still buried in so much of the snow that has happened throughout the season. I think we've said this before, but I was just telling a neighbor yesterday that since we had our landscaping put in right after Thanksgiving, they wrapped it up the Friday after. That was maybe the last time we ever saw it uncovered, not buried in snow. So we have not seen anything in the backyard since Thanksgiving. That initial snow has still never melted all the way. Kind of a strange vibe for March, you guys, to have it continue to snow. I think we've got more snow in the forecast for the next few days. We're now 24 days away from spring break. The kids just entered their last and final term at school starting this week. So this week is the kickoff of the last term of school, finishing out this school year. It seems like it's absolutely flown by, but I swear it feels like half of it has been spent in winter. We're certainly not wishing away these gorgeous snowy mountain views, and we're very grateful for all of the moisture. It's got to help lake levels here in Utah, any kind of a drought situation. We're very, very grateful for that. It's another cloudy, snowy Monday here. Hope your guys' is starting off fantastic. Hope your week is getting off to a great start. Today, kind of a light day on the calendar, which is nice. Maybe we can just take it easy, hang out as a family here inside, watch the beautiful snowfall. If you guys haven't seen, over on our Instagram at This Is How We Bingham, Mom got probably one of the best shots out of our bedroom of that snow globe, slow falling snow with gigantic snowflakes. Posted over there on our Instagram at This Is How We Bingham. Go check it out. It was probably the best one yet. So those are certainly the snowy scenes that we are going to miss. We're excited for warmer weather around the corner, sunnier, longer days, going into daylight savings time this weekend. We're out of it. I never know which one's which, but we're springing our clocks ahead an hour, which will give us a little bit earlier, brighter, and lighter mornings, which means the kids will probably be up even earlier, which is good on school days. It really helps to get the morning going when everyone's awake, the lights out, sun's up. Just feel like you get going a lot quicker. But as Mom alluded to, in the summer and the weekends, it usually means kids are up at 6, ready to have some fun. Speaking of upcoming summer and spring fun, you guys, we have talked a lot about how much we are looking forward to enjoying our backyard swimming pool, something that we've dreamed of having our entire life. But I did get one of these. I was telling you guys about it, I think, last week, called the Cover Blast. As soon as the top of the cover thaws out, I tried this out, but Mindy made a good point. The idea of this thing is that it will shoot it like 25 feet away from the pool. So instead of having to wrangle a hose out there and then you go plug it in from the side of the house and then you move the hose from place to place so that when it displaces the water off of the cover of the pool, it goes somewhere else in the yard. This is just this easy to aim water fountain that shoots at 20-something feet. It never freezes. You don't even have to take it off. You don't have to mess with the hoses or anything. So it's supposed to be an added layer of convenience. But Mom, being as smart as she is and the one who always thinks of things all the way through to that last step, it's like, but where are you going to shoot the water? Because anywhere you shoot it is going to create a swampy, puddly mess. So if you shoot it up into where the water slide's gonna go, that's going to just make the mulch run right down that water slide path and back into the pool. If you shoot it over onto anywhere in the yard, you're gonna be creating a little mini pond wherever it lands. If you shoot it over onto the decking over here, could do that, but where it's as cold as it is, it'll just create an ice skating rink. Excited to try this thing out, but unfortunately, Mom, once again, thinking things through a little bit further, I don't know where we will actually displace the water to. If you can get it to land just right, there's really not a spot you could do it, because wherever you do it, it's going to create like a little pond of swimming pool cover water. But I love the idea of it. I think it's exciting. I'm gonna try it. I love the view in here in Maddie's room, but as I get it today, it has a little different feeling to it, a little different vibe, because we have our Maddie Monday phone call today where we'll be on the phone with her, talking to her about how things are going on her mission, how things are in the Dominican Republic. But this time, you guys, we are only 5 Maddie Monday phone calls away from her trip home. That's assuming I don't know that we will have one with her on the week she comes home. Might be traveling or preparing for that. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we do so we can coordinate those last minute travel plans. We have her return flights. We have her entire travel itinerary for coming back home. She's gonna be flying home to San Diego, so we are going to go out there to meet her. She'll give a talk, a report on how our mission was in church that Sunday. We'll stay out there for that, and then we'll come home, and then she will come back out here a couple weeks later to see her room in person for the very first time. We had hoped to be out there swimming, having the water slide up and going, let her see all of that in its glory, but I don't think, as I show you the view, that that's going to be happening. Nevertheless, it is going to be so amazing to have her home. Today, on our Missionary Maddie Monday phone call, only 5 more of them to go after today. Something about that is just hitting and sitting a little bit different, recognizing and realizing that these 18 months are nearly over. She is almost back home, getting ready, looking forward to getting a job, going back to school, that next phase of life. We could not be more excited for her. So proud of her and all that she's accomplished, and we are so excited for her to come home and see her brand new home. She's never seen it except for on pictures that we've sent her or FaceTime tours that we've done around the house, but she's never actually seen it in person, so we're very excited for her to come see that. I've told her many times she has one of the absolute best views in the house down here in the basement, just right outside into the backyard. Right now you've got some cloud-covered mountains, but when those clear up, she has just got stunning views out to the mountains, beautiful landscape here in the backyard. I think she's just going to love calling this home.
Boys are home. They have not said anything. Maybe they have noticed that I've decorated for St. Patrick's Day.
I noticed.
And I just want to know, who out there does not know when St. Patrick's Day is?
Me.
You're joking me.
Isn't it? We're in March. March. It's March 18th, 17th.
17th. If you do not know when St. Patrick's Day is, just take this little bit of information and stow it away. March 17th. St. Patrick's Day is always on the same day every single year. It's one of those awesome holidays. You're welcome. But I don't think the kids can even wear like a green to school that day. They have school. There's not a free dress day. There's nothing cool or interesting going on. It's kind of a bummer. They can't wear anything for St. Patrick's Day, but I did decorate the house just a little bit. I even added some of these super cute towels. You guys, these are my favorite towels ever. I just got them. I have some shamrocks over here. Then this particular one reminds me of Lucky Charms. It's like one of my favorite towels. I just got it. And I just ordered Easter ones. So excited for spring. He just got home. Brandon accidentally made a little whoopsie doodle. He forgot Hazy's dance stuff as he was doing carpool. So he had to go take her dance stuff at Stephanie's house. So he is off there. But you guys, we had the most incredible conversation with Maddie today. Her grandma came over to our house and went through all of her stuff because we have all of her stuff from her whole life. It's just stowed away down in the basement in the cold storage. We had a really great conversation with her, talked about her coming home, what that looks like. We are so excited. Always love talking to her on Mondays. Guys, she's doing awesome. She is transferring areas one last time before she heads home. She's packing up all of her stuff to leave her current place that she's at in the Dominican Republic right now, going to another place, and we told her the next time she'll be packing, it will be to come home. That is coming up quickly. We are booking and making all of the arrangements for us to go to California and welcome her home, so we cannot wait. It's just amazing. But these cute kids got home, and Kruby is finishing up some artwork.
So I'm trying different techniques on how I should draw the lips.
So he's taking art.
I took art foundations last term, which prepared me for art. So I'm taking this drawing, and I'm just trying to figure out which technique I need to use to shade it, because I just drew the lips, but then I cut it into 4 different sections, and I'm figuring out which shading looks closest to this.
Gotcha. He did a realistic eye the other day. He did a nose, and now he's moving on to lips.
And then I'm gonna do a giant face and connect it all and shade it, and it should be really
I can't wait to see it.
I can just look up like anybody and then just do them.
Who are you gonna choose?
I don't know. I'll probably just look up like realistic faces, I guess, like of drawings.
And try to mimic it?
Because it's easier if I have a reference.
I can give you a picture of me if you want.
Yeah.
Feeling a little St. Patrick's-y in here. Got some green, got some rainbows, got some gold. Got a red nose just outside trying out the new cover pump appendage, if you will. I don't know. The jury is out on it. Trying it out right now. We'll see. It might be easier just to manage a hose. I can't decide. Kind of cool looking though. Shoots a fountain. Kind of fun to like run through.
Replaces the hose.
Yeah, so instead of the hose, it just shoots out of that. I don't know. I can't decide. I told him earlier that you made the point that there's no place to
shoot the water.
Shoot the water. Like right now it's shooting onto like the deck, the pool deck, which that seems like a dumb place to put it. If you put it in the yard, it's just gonna create like a huge swampy mess. Might not be the best solution, but it was fun to try. We have locked down the final details of Maddie's arrival. We have got everything figured out, guys. She's coming home. Know when, know where, we know how, and then she'll be giving her homecoming address is what they call it. When they come back, they report on their mission. We're gonna be out there for the whole thing. We were so excited. We had a call with her today. Got all the last details. She is going into her last transfer.
I can't believe it.
A lot of this is probably new terminology and new concepts for some of you out there. So when you transfer, you go to a different area within your mission. Usually you get a new companion, the person who you go around with. You're always out in twos. And so she got the person she's gonna finish her mission with and the area she's gonna finish her mission in today. She found that out today.
I can't believe it.
And she's headed there tomorrow. She has begun what they call their 6-week My Plan. It's a plan to transition into being back at home, getting a job, going back to school, all the next phases, the next steps. And that started today.
Complete adulthood.
Yeah, and so that it's kind of cool. It's like a 6-week plan that she started today. So she's gonna be here very, very soon. I'm taking off to go see Creed 3. I am geeked out of my mind. It shattered box office expectations over the weekend. I am one day outside of the weekend to contribute to that, but nevertheless, very, very excited. So I'm gonna be grabbing dinner there. Mom's making a fun dinner here for the kids and their friends. I got some friends over tonight. I'm gonna leave you here with this delicious din din. I'm gonna go check out Michael B. Jordan for you.
We love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us today, as always, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
I don't think I get it.